guys. What's up guys, quick vlog on the way home from bike night. Yes, I forgot to mention it because work, you will live. I did make a reply to this a couple days ago, but unfortunately even after cutting it below halfway down in length, it was still 23 minutes long. That was lack of sleep on my part, and I was rambling like a motherfucker. Today's subject is a Mototalks episode 14 response, and that is on the subject of sensitivity. Pretty much whether you care or not what people think, how other people anger you on the road, you know, like people cutting you off, etc. What other bikers do. I hope you all saw that. What other bikers do that might annoy you. It's kind of good timing on that guy's part. But do I really care what other people think about me? Not anymore. There was a time where people's opinion of me did mean something, and it really doesn't anymore. It really is unfortunate. It took my dad's death to really make me realize that about life. How pretty much life is finite. I honestly have a lot better things to do than worry about what people think of me. I mean, put it this way, like if you go on Google Maps and Google your own house, zoom in at the street, zoom out and keep zooming out till you can't zoom out no more, and you realize how insignificant you really are. I don't give a flying fuck what people think about me, but I expect some respect to be shown my way when I show it to you. Alright, second thing, these are mainly little parts of what Goatfather had mentioned about the subject and things that I locked on to. This has actually been a really good subject for me, hence the enormously long length of the vlog last time. What do other bikers really pretty much do that may annoy me or I may not agree with? I have to say the thing that really irritates me the most, even though, let's just say this now, it is not my problem, but when you see guys, specifically on crotch rockets, doesn't matter what size it is, mainly 600 and up, bikes that are quick, and they're not wearing any gear. They're in shorts and a t-shirt, or even a wife beater in some cases, I have seen. And I have seen that a lot recently since heat has been building up. I actually asked one guy at a light one time, like, hey, where's your gear, bro? And he's like, dude, it's too hot for that shit. Like, all right. And we both took off, went our separate ways. And when he says too hot, I'm hot as shit in this thing. I mean, it's a mesh when it's hot out. Right now, it's honestly perfect weather right now. It could not be more perfect. It was warm today, but now it's got the cool breeze going on. I'm hot as shit too, but I'm wearing my gear. I mean, these guys may think they look cool or it's too hot out and they wear almost nothing. I mean, they don't realize your skin doesn't grow back the same once it's been shaved off by asphalt. But even my girlfriend has pointed out, and other of my friends have pointed out, like, dude, why do you get irritated by it sometimes? It's not your problem. I said, because it makes us look bad. Not really so much that it makes us look bad, but I mean, it shows a sense, it shows a sense of irresponsibility in a way. Riding a motorcycle, what the fuck is that? Motorcycle is great and all, but there is a sense of responsibility to it. I would not go around squinting. I mean, the one day that I actually thought about not wearing my jacket, I was just going to the bank, and then my accident happened. But I wore my jacket, and if I hadn't, my right arm would pretty much be shaven to at least sinew, or past the sinew into the muscle. It would have hurt. But I wore my jacket. It was hot out, I wore a leather jacket. I sucked it up. There's a lot more I can explain like this, because I know some people are going to share their opinions of what I've said, or counter answer. And I'm leaving a lot of stuff out intentionally just because we don't have time for this shit. I can always answer this in depth later on a stream or something, but not right now. The second thing really that bugs me about other motorcyclists is almost like that guy that did the wheelie, but it didn't bug me because there's nobody in front of him and who cares. But it's the motorcyclists that insist on going 100 miles an hour every chance they fucking get, weaving in and out of traffic or splitting lanes at high rates of speed. We've all seen these videos. I mean, come on, use your fucking head and stop being such a twat waffle. But sometimes it seems like a lot of other motorcyclists are taking more effort to not give a shit than they really should be giving a shit. Oh, the road rage issue. That was another really good subject that I'm very familiar with. Do I feel like I have to go through the extra effort to let somebody know that they're a cocksucker? Not mostly, but sometimes. Mainly because I don't want somebody pulling out in front of me, changing lanes without signaling, almost hitting me, and me not saying something about it. I feel that is honestly very important. Some people disagree and say you're being unnecessarily confrontational, but I disagree. Like the woman you saw at the beginning of the video cutting me off. Use your fucking eyes. I mean, that's not difficult to understand in sign language. The point is that if I don't say something to somebody that does something like that, or that almost hits me, I feel personally, and I know this does happen, since there are no repercussions or even a sense of temporary embarrassment for the driver, they will carry on doing this again. And not only will they do it again, they will become comfortable with it because they feel they're not in the wrong, and it will become a habit. And I don't want the next poor bastard on a bike to come across the same driver and pay with his life because that driver was never informed that they're a cocksucker. And that's that. But if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and check out the other motovloggers down in the description. You guys have a fantastic day. Hi guys! Emotes like memes to express feeling, pretty much, because obviously you can't see my face, so I'm gonna use a meme to portray the face or how I feel.